the fuck is this spawn? Welcome guys, welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play, where today guys, we are going to be speedrunning Minecraft on hardcore version 9.0. One death, one life, one city, one everything. We're not actually speedrunning because if we were speedrunning, we would have failed already. Now, as you guys can see, we do not have a village anywhere nearby us. And it's already sunrise. So now what we are going to do is we're going to take these planks, turn them into, take this wood and turn them into planks. Then we're going to take uh, one crafting table and 8 sticks. Drop the crafting table, make ourselves a pickaxe, and take the crafting table. Now, as you guys can see, there was a spawn directly in front of a cave. Right in front of that cave is obviously some coal. That is what we are going to do. Now, to get that coal, we are going to need to do a little bit of evasive maneuvers, and that is going to need some skill, obviously. Uh, Before we get the coal, we're going to skip to the Stone Age, obviously. We need to go straight into the Stone Age, so that means we need to make ourselves a... That's correct, stone pickaxe. Now that we created ourselves a stone pickaxe, we're going to collect some of this coal. That is 1 coal, that is 2 coal, that is 3 coal, that is 4 coal, that is 5, that is 6, that is 7, that is 8 coals. Now, obviously, we know there's some coal over there in that vicinity. So to get to that area, we're going to need to dig our way over there. Now, obviously, we see iron. We can collect the iron. That is 1 iron. That is 2 iron. That is 3 iron. That is 4 iron. That is 5. Now, we are lucky enough to get 6 iron, which is exactly what we need for the next step. Now, the next step is to create ourselves a furnace by creating a square shape on the crafting table. Now, grab the furnace, place the furnace, and put your wood, your coal and iron. Now, when that is being made, don't sit there and do absolutely nothing. What you're going to want to do is continue working. Work, work, work. If you stop, your progress is hoisted. And now, as you guys can see, we have 1 coal, 2 coal, 3 coal, 4 coal, 5 coal, 6 coal. Now that's a lot of coal. Now, if we move over here towards the back side of where we were before, remember, there was an iron over here. Now, go over here and grab that 1 iron, that 2 iron, that 3 iron. Now, you may not be able to reach, so best method is to build up. Now, a lot of people always say, don't dig up, don't build up, because there could be a source of lava that is above you. Now, that is a very, very, very rare case that would ever happen to you. After your iron is finished, put in any extra iron that you had gotten. Now, the first steps on a hardcore world is to create a shield. Now, after you created your shield, you're going to want to create yourself a sword. Now, my method is like this. Then I take that. Then I do this. And boom. Now you are highly equipped for any cave exploration. Now, you may not need these anymore because you obviously advanced to the Iron Age. Now, as you can see, with our speed and our progression, we are moving up the ladder very quickly. Now, it's time for cave exploration. Cave exploration is very hard in this game because of how challenging the entities inside can be. Now, obviously, because that we are here for iron, to create a full set of iron armor, we need to create ourselves more of a gradual indifference of items. Now, obviously, we need to have coal. And then we also need to find iron. Now, in a cave like this, you can find a whole bunch of exposed items, especially copper, 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 and iron. As you can see, iron is exposed on the level surface as well as coal and copper. But if you are not looking for any of these items, you obviously need to go to different areas of the cave. Now, clearly, we are not looking for any other item but iron and coal. If you see yourself in a hard to reach area, you can always dig or bridge. And that is how you progress in Minecraft. Now, we are sitting at around 17 iron. That is not enough for a full set. So we need to continue grabbing as much iron as possible. Now, with 27 iron collected, we can move to the next step, which is smelting. Yes, we smelted before, but we need to smelt again. Obviously, because we collected...
Sunny, FaceTime.
Hello?
Hello?
I'm live on YouTube.
Why?
You should go back and watch that YouTube video. This shit is crazy.
No, get off of Minecraft.
Okay. Alright guys, well obviously I have to get off of Minecraft right now because I got better shit to do. Well, I hope you guys do enjoy this Minecraft tutorial video and stay tuned for part 2 because part 2 will be coming shortly. See you guys and love you.
Who do you love?